Hello guys. After adding my celery, guys, I let it cook for a few minutes, and I also seasoned very lightly. I seasoned with 2 Maggi cubes and a little bit of black pepper, and I also added some salt to taste. At this point, I added a few tablespoons of water just to allow the absorption of the seasoning before adding my beetroots. Guys, for those who might not know, celery and beetroots are very good and beneficial to our bodies. For those who might be wondering, it's a very good source of antioxidants, both of the vegetables, and also they really improve in your digestion. They help to reduce inflammation in your stomach. have any, I'm just going to be using my pan directly. Please make sure to clean it nicely after use so that it can last longer, and for a good management of your pan, we don't want to be ruining our pans. We want to use them for a longer time. And for this, I just sprinkled some all-purpose flour on top of it, just so that we have that tough or crispy crust on our bread. And for today's bread, I'm just going so easy, nothing fancy. I'm just tapping it to make sure I stretch it a little bit, and then I went ahead with a sharp knife to just slice on the top. It's just forming pattern. It's nothing that it's mandatory. It's not mandatory for you to do this step, but you can do it if you want to be fancy, if you want to just have some pattern on your bread. Of course, you can be as creative as you want. And the next step, guys, will just be to sprinkle some more all-purpose flour on the top of the dough. Remember, this bread is going to be accompanying our soup, and so I need it to be a little bit crisp or tough, more than the usual bread. After this, I let it sit for another 20 minutes, and as you can see, 20 minutes later it was already again double in size, and now it's time to bake. So I baked it for around 20 to 30 minutes on 160 degrees until the bread was nice and brown on both sides. Back to our soup. The beetroots and the celery are well cooked, so I'm just going to be blending this in a blender, and you can also add some water just to enhance easy blending. And this is the final result of the blend mixture, and into this I'm going to be adding 1 cup or a whole container of coconut milk. Of course, if you don't want to do coconut milk, you can just add more hot water. And I also added 1 more cup of hot water after this, just to make it it was very thick, so I went ahead to add 1 more cup of hot water and allowed this to boil for another 5 to 10 minutes before serving. So guys, our soup is nice and ready to serve. Here I was just trying to make some pattern with my coconut milk, which I failed miserably, and after several attempts to make the pattern, I just decided to give up, and I served it as it is. It was tasty and very delicious. Regardless of the failed pattern, it doesn't count. But if you guys truly want to benefit with the beetroots, please, I would advise and I would encourage you to check out on Google. There are so many benefits of consuming beetroots and even celery. So I hope you guys will be giving this soup a try. I know there are people who don't like to consume raw beetroot, and so this is a very nice option. Also, the bread turned out amazing, as you can see. I hope you guys will share your thoughts on the comments down below. If you would be trying this out, let me know in the comments down below. So yeah guys, this was a very nice side for the soup, and it was really an enjoyable meal. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you for keeping me company while I made dinner, or it's a past dinner because this is a few days later. And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I will see you on my next episode. Until then, stay safe and God bless you all. Bye.